Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'll go over several components needed for building a custom electrical system for our cargo camper conversion. We're starting with disassembly, and before too long, I'll have it rebuilt and functional. Y'all stay tuned. Top teeth yet, Hugo? Can I see them? Oh, they're getting close. They're getting close, aren't they? He's getting close to walking too. 9 months and a handful of days. Oh. Take this wall off. Too close to the edge, baby. You sticking out too, you know. 9/16. Heard of it? So here I have my old shore power that came with the trailer and this 120 volt sub box. What I had done before was just tape over this, reinstall that. It's gonna go from here to our AC on the outside. On the inside, it's gonna run one regular 120 volt plug in the kitchen, I assume. Then it's gonna go to the AC, and then it's going to come back here to power our AC to DC recharger, our little Victron charger. So that's what we're doing. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is figure out where these new night lights are going to go. We had 2 before, and now we're going to install 2 more, 4 total, 1 for each bunk bed. Trouble with his eyes. Trying to use the left eye. And a miss. This was where the old night lights were, because this was just a single bed in here and the platform was right there. But the new night lights going in top, bottom bunk, and over here, same situation, top bunk. So the light's gonna come up here, bottom bunk, and I just put this panel back. Need to finish screwing it in. But instead of taking these panels down, I just went along the back here. I had to go and get some more 12 gauge wire, slowly fitting this all in, figuring out how everything's gonna go. The wires coming from there all the way back are gonna go along this track here, through here, Andrea and I have a couple of friends that are French Canadian. They went home for a visit this summer, and we got to keep their dog, Gaia. And it was really fun for the kids to have a dog for a couple weeks. I think in the future we'll get a dog. I put in this service box here. I got that mounted, then hooked everything up. I've got my ground is going in right here. We'll hook all the other grounds to that. And I don't care that this neutral is getting poked back behind here because it is also a ground. It's just tied in out by your... I messed up right here. That common wire should have been feeding into the other side there. And it caused all kinds of trouble whenever I tried to hook it all up. Luckily, nothing got fried, and I ended up figuring it out relatively quickly. Back to the build. Power poles. Anyway, so those two grounds are connected, and the power wire, single 120 volt, is connected to this 30 amp breaker. That allows only 30 amps to come in. And I've got two 20s, which I'm not going to use anywhere near that at any time. One is going to be dedicated to the air conditioner. It only needs a 15 amp. Run my wires. This one's going to go to feed a receptacle, probably right up here. And the other is going to run up and around down to over there where I can plug in my AC to DC charger. One of the circuits is going to go to this plug right here, and then it's going to continue on, and it's going to go to power the charger. The other circuit is going to come in, and actually it's going to go to a transfer switch that I'm also going to mount back here to either transfer it from our inverter or the shore power to send energy to our air conditioner, which should be coming in any day now. I didn't realize it whenever I bought it, but Pioneer is coming from New Zealand. I assumed it was an American company, or at least distributed from here. But anyway, waiting on that. Time to do some electric work.
You're all cut up.
Get lost anywhere in the USA. I don't really have the dream of being a star.
today. I'm gonna try to wrap up as much of the electrical as I can get done today. The AC should come in either today or tomorrow. It's in Flower Mound right now, so very near. Hopefully I can put the AC in tomorrow. Automatic transfer switch that goes between 120 volt shore power and this inverter. It's gonna be on shore power most of the time. I doubt we'll run the air conditioner off the inverter, but I got it in case we upgrade down the line. These wires are tinned. Guess that's why I'm leaving all this extra. It's on there. Thanks a lot. A little bit of char. I like these lights. Nice color. There's 5 little LEDs, and these are Ace Goo powered 22 watts, including charger, 12 to 24 volt DC, LED, 180 lumen, 3200 warm white. CRI is 85 plus, which is decent. Ace Goo reading light. RV reading light, wow. Red to black. I know my wiring, the black is hot, although it probably doesn't matter the polarity situation. Kind of put that back in there, poke it on back, and I'm just going to try to get this straight for now. Got it all put back together well enough where I think I can start working on the power system. I've marked out where the bed posts will potentially go. The back side probably won't have anything, it'll just be screwed to the wall. Now I just have to put it back together. So I just accidentally cut off all of this wire right here. Cut off the wire, so I don't know for sure this is the ground, but I'm checking with the ohm. Let's see, ohm. Jab this into the ground, touch this, it should read. It might be this one. Okay, so I need to take this tape off and put it on this one. It was gonna be the right side, but it was the wrong side. Right Side Broadcasting, great network, favorite network.
Green is my favorite color.
Green is your favorite color?
Yeah.
Whoa. We got the fuse box almost all the way back. These lines I'm gonna have to lengthen. What I'm doing right now is I'm building a little stand for my inverter so it can lay flat and be on the floor, be off the floor. A couple of 2x6s. I'm gonna have it so that anchor it down to the subfloor with pocket screws. The inverter is just gonna be riding up on those 2x6s screwed to the ground, and that way I'm gonna be able to use all of my old cables. These old, I think they're 4-aught cables. Giant power wires. This is what the situation calls for as far as that gauge, but it seems way overkill. But anyways, so this is progressing along. So this is a converter, positive coming from the battery, and negative coming from the battery. That goes in, then it puts out 40 amps at 12 volt. So this negative will go to the negative on the fuse block, and the positive will go to the positive on the fuse block, and that's what feeds all our circuits. I finished the install. Where my foot is about right where the bed is gonna end, so it'll have a little bit of space underneath. Everything but right where the wire comes in, which I couldn't really change that. I could, but I didn't. Is gonna be underneath where the bed frame is. So the bed frame's gonna come out here, and I'll just have to make a cutout right there. Yeah, I've got the charge controllers on, and right now shore power battery charger is what is powering the system. Comes in from over here. I still have this opened up because I'm waiting to put this all back together until I get my air conditioner. The air conditioner should be here right now. I don't know what's going on with that, but I set it up just like it was. I had to go and get a little bit more wire. Really, it didn't take hardly any money to reset up the system in the like elongated fashion. There's room here too that eventually I could do another battery if I want to. Hopefully this works well. I know it's great because the shore power inlet is on the outside, so you can just plug it in from the outside. You don't have to, before we were just like running an extension cord through the window. Yeah, electric's done, minus the AC, so I'm switching gears. And now I'm just about to work on this kitchen upper right here, upper cabinet. It's gonna be 2 feet tall. It's gonna be just like a typical in the kitchen cabinet. I don't know why I don't need those on right now. I'm gonna build all the cabinets, get those installed, and then do the trim work. Then I'll put the beds back and build another bunk bed for this side. And yeah, a little bit more storage in here. Another little cabinet for towels and whatever, clothes, blankets, type of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the build. Please leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to see or have any feedback. Let me know what you think. The trailer project is actually wrapped up now, and I've got videos coming down the pipe. Hey, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.